What's up, guys? Welcome to Munchkins Gaming, where we take your gaming to the next level. This is Munchkins logging in to bring you your Brave Cross Weekly News. Hello guys, it's me again. We're back for Brave Cross Weekly News. Sorry about last week, never really got the chance to do it. Well, I did mention on Facebook that I wasn't really up for it because it's all gonna be just the same disappointing things that have been happening with the game, especially with the Easter event. Oh, terrible. So I decided to skip last week because all I'm gonna be saying is like more disappointing things and bad things about the game. So but this week I'm going over the new update that's gonna come out pretty soon. I would say probably another month or so, is version 1.2. Now version 1.2 brings a lot of new changes in the game, and we're going to be going through that, what they've announced so far. So if you haven't been up to date with our Facebook page, definitely this video is going to help you catch up to that, and I'll try to be as concise as possible, and of course I'll give you tips on what to do before the update. So the first thing that they've announced is basically changes in the Legion shop. So Vanda is going down from 2500 to 1200, and Dire Dozer going from 2000 to 1200, Dozer 1200 to 800, Lucence is going up from 500 to 800, Red Mask is also going up from 500 to 1200, Frostbow is also going up from 500 to 1200. Relic chest keys will be the same, 800 points. However, it will be now down to 2 relic chest keys, which is a little bit disappointing. So he will also be removed from the Legion shop from the Legion shop to the Siege War Gallon rewards, which I'm not really sure what that is, but I'm guessing it's the siege points. So I'm gonna have a quick peek at that. But I'm pretty sure she's already there, so I don't know. Oops, not that one. Siege War. Yeah, she's there. I'm not so sure as to what that means. Either it's a new thing or they're just not very clear with it. But anyway, this Gallon rewards, wherever it is, if it's a new thing, that's great. We can still get Soy shards. If not, you have to spend your Siege War points to get her shards. So my tip before the update is basically get your Soy shards. So Soy shards are gonna be pretty rare, if I'm correct, where the Siege War Gallon rewards is actually just the Siege War. So I would try and get Sohi as much as you can, and of course Frostbow, Red Mask, and Lucence are other three heroes that you probably want to invest in, especially Frostbow and Red Mask, because they're going to be quite difficult to get now because of this, which is a little bit disappointing. They should have just dropped down, not bring anything up, but I do get why they did bring it up, because the Frostbow is very much competing with Sohi and Fleur when it comes to DPS output, especially the faded version one. So I think that's why they did that. And of course Red Mask is the same thing. He is basically the top tank, or the best tank you can get, especially when he becomes the Fate form. So that I think that's why they increased those, which try to balance it out, I guess, for new players. But for older players, it's or for semi older players, it's gonna be pretty annoying for you guys, but that's just the way it is. I do understand why they do it, but what can you do? Next up is Legion Boss. A new Legion Boss will be introduced. It's not gonna be this guy because that's the very first one, I believe. We can have a quick look, but I haven't had really much chance attack fighting Tandera, which is gonna be that one. So that's not the Legion boss. They haven't announced who exactly it is or what exactly it will be, but it will have a level up system. So once you kill it, it'll go from level 1 to level 2 the next time you spawn it, and level 3, and so on and so forth. I would guess there would be a cap somewhere, but this probably going to be a new welcome for, or a new challenge for legions that are just blitzing through Asura, which we are really. Sometimes I don't even get the points because it's dead before I even try it. We even have a time where we're actually only using front heroes right now. We're not using any range heroes, so it's yeah, it's a new feature that is welcome. Hopefully it'll be challenging, and I'm hoping it's not gonna be just like Battle of Done Pass, where basically it gets just stronger and stronger and there's no new mechanic or no new skills. It's just pretty much the same. Just auto battle it and be done with it. So hopefully it'll be challenging. Up next is the Chronicle shop will be open in version 1.2. I think I'm trying to go by memory, but they did mention something about this in Q&A, but I can't remember at this point in time. So I'm hoping that we'll get something out of this Chronicle shop or whatever it is. They haven't really said anything more about that, so I'll be looking forward to that, the Chronicle shop. Now, the next new thing that they've announced is the Legion Tech. Now, Legion Tech is basically as Tech EXP to unlock and upgrade Legion Tech. Legion Tech EXP can be gained from Legion's donation. So, donating is basically giving you some EXP, and you can get Legion Damage Plus, Penetration Plus, HP Plus, etc. More than 10 types of Legion Tech, all to make your Legion stronger. Now, I'm a little bit reluctant with this update because I am not sure whether Legion damage or any of these boss will apply outside of Legion bosses. If this basically just applies for the Legion bosses, then I don't know why you would invest a lot of resources into this, because outside of that there's really no point. And if you're in the top tier legions where basically you're blitzing to Asura, I don't know if you're gonna struggle with the new Legion boss that much, but hopefully this does apply outside as well, so it's gonna be worth more investing into it. And I know it can be a little bit of imbalance, especially a big legion versus a small legion, but I'm hoping it's somewhat like you can get something out of it outside of the legion bosses. But if it's just through the legion bosses or just within the legion or the legion wars, I guess that's okay. I'm not too fussed about that. If it does apply to the Siege War or the Legion Wars or whatever you want to call it, that's okay, I guess. That's okay. But if it does apply outside, I believe there might be some people that will like it and some people that won't like it, depending on if they have a big legion and very active players versus small legion, very, low active players. So I'll leave it at that because they haven't really specified where it's gonna apply. So, and I doubt they will. They're not really very divulgent in details right now, and they never have really. So I guess the last thing is basically Superhero Pack and Premium Hero Pack will be available to purchase in the Legion shop. Now, if you guys don't know, Superhero Pack and Premium Hero Pack is basically the rewards you get from your Legion bosses. That's it. So Superhero Pack is there and Premium Hero Pack is there. This is one way for them to combat the backlash of Sohei not being available through the Legion shop in the future. They're saying you can get 1 or 2 shards of any of these hero: Eternus, Flare, Peony, Hanzo, Dire Zion, Sohi, and Alice from the premium hero pack, and you can get one superhero pack. You can get one shard of Dragoon, Even Wolf, Imperial, or Shantis. So, I think there's enough RNG with this game already that buying something that and you get something that you don't really want is quite common. And I don't think this is gonna be like selling hotcakes. You know, no one's really, unless you really want any of these heroes shards, then I don't see people just lining up and they're saving their Legion points just to buy a premium hero pack. It's not very realistic. You can just get it from the Legion drops or, you know, Legion boss. So those are my thoughts, and my tips are: yes, get Sohi as fast as you can, get your Frostbow, get your Red Mask and your Lucence as well. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Remember to click like, subscribe, and share this video if you find it helpful at all. As always, I would like to hear from you guys what you think of version 1.2. And just to let you guys know, I am now also in Twitter, so if you want to follow me there, all you have to do is search for hashtag #OneSkinsGaming. No capitals. You can capital, I guess, but basically you'll follow me, and I'll be posting I'll be posting Brave Cross content there, as well as other gaming content such as Persona 5 and Breath of the Wild, which, by the way, I just got my new Nintendo Switch. I have been playing it on Wii U, but this is the first time in my life I bought the same game twice. So I have a copy for my Wii U and I have a copy for my Nintendo Switch, which is crazy. Yes, I finally bought the game twice. I did finish Breath of the Wild, and a review will be coming out very soon, I think. It's gonna be soon. Sorry, not very soon. It's gonna be soon. I can't really say because I'm collaborating with my sister in regards to making the review, and she's just a little bit busy right now. So I don't know when that review will be out, but definitely look out for it. And I basically finished the audio. It's just gonna be a problem with the video itself because YouTube policies with Nintendo, I can't show any footage or anything like that unless I'm a partner, which is annoying, but hey, I'm gonna try and go around that and see if I can get this video out it's gonna be soon. Sorry, I keep saying very soon, but it's gonna be soon. So yeah, follow me on Twitter and you'll probably get much more updated of when it's going to come out. And of course, if there's any gaming news that I want to share which you are interested in, definitely follow me. This is Munchkins logging off. I'll see you guys in the next level.